Hey everyone, I'm Jerica Manzi, and I will be interviewing Billy Kolkmeyer, who is Marketing Director of the Blue Moon Pizza, on the impact of social media on businesses. Thank you, Billy, for taking the time for me to interview you. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so we're just going to go over a few questions just about what you think on the impact of social media on your business and in the marketing industry as a whole.
Okay.
How about you tell me about your role and what you do here at Blue Moon Pizza?
So I am one of the assistant managers here at Blue Moon Pizza of Fort Myers. I'm also a marketing director for the team for the Fort Myers location. They currently have 4 locations in Atlanta, Georgia, one in Smyrna, Buckhead, Sandy Springs, and Marietta. This Fort Myers location has been open for 5 years now, and I have been with the team for 3. My role is more or less the front of house structure and helping implement new tools and beneficial learning structures for not only team members to grow as a whole, but for the establishment to grow. Making that more or less relationship with the guest helps with the engagement in the restaurant and the team growing as a whole.
And you mentioned on engagement, and right now we're in a generation where social media is at its peak, and that's what we use for everything.
Social media is huge in today's day and age. There's no other way to really put it. Social media has such a huge impact on not only guest engagement, driving sales, just getting your name out there in today's day and age. More or less, it doesn't really have the same impact that it did years ago or what it's going to have moving forward in the future. I think it's just growing, and it's only getting more and more advanced in today's day and age that we live in. And technology as a whole plays a very, very crucial role in, I would say, that guest engagement and just helping establishments in general just grow as a whole.
Perfect. So how do you think social media has changed your industry specifically?
I would say social media has changed the industry that I work in as a whole beneficially, in the sense of getting that guest engagement, letting them know what specials we have to offer, where we're located, what we're doing, for example, on a Monday night or a Tuesday night, with the different type of incentives or specials that we have to offer that not the everyday person would see if they aren't on social media. Now again, that ties back into everyone being on social media in the day and age that we live in.
Yeah, and you're reaching your customers quickly.
Yes.
In real time.
Definitely. I would say that that is the #1 tool in getting that guest engagement, getting something in front of their face. Newsletters, email campaigns, those are great ways to get that guest engagement, but at the end of the day, the social media marketing is, I would say, primarily the most important way to reach your guests.
Perfect, thank you. So what opportunities and threats do you see in your business and on social media?
Well, opportunity-wise on social media, I would say it has a huge impact beneficially driving sales for the restaurant. Again, letting them know where we're at, what we have to offer is a great way for them to not only find out who we are and what we have to offer, but in a sense just get our name out there. Negative-wise, I would say more or less it deters a certain crowd with negative feedback in regards to restaurants in general, or even more or less just competition for the restaurant as a whole. But I would definitely say the pros outweigh the cons in the social media marketing aspect for the industry that I work in.
Perfect.